What's up, everyone? I'm Jeff Teague, social media director with Fred Anderson Toyota in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's an exciting day for me. It's an exciting day for everyone on the sales team. We're all investigating, exploring, learning a little bit more about the 2020 Toyota Highlander. So take a look at this Blueprint XLE front wheel drive. I'm going to show you all the key highlights, all the things you might want to know before you come take a look at it, so that you will want to come take a look at it. I think you're going to like it a lot, so let's take a look. The first thing we'll notice is the new frame, the new philosophy, the new building structure, TNGA, Toyota New Global Architecture. It's a way to make vehicles more efficiently, but also make them more aerodynamic, ride better, improve the ride quality. It's aerodynamic and streamlined, of course, versus the 19 model. And then the thing I notice most of all is the front end. It's very different. It may take a little getting used to. It's got the three-dimensional grille that I've seen on the new Tacoma. Of course, the XLE model, this is going to be the one that has a standard moonroof and the leather seating, well, Softex seating. This vehicle here is 2.36 inches longer, and that space is reserved for cargo space. And then it's going to be 0.2 inches wider. Not sure on the height on that one yet. It's TBD, to be determined, we'll say. So how do you like the new profile so far versus the 2019 or previous generations? This one here has a fuel tank. All of the gasoline versions have a fuel tank of 17.9 gallons. The hybrids have 17.1 gallon fuel tank. The fuel mileage on this XLE front wheel drive, it combines to 24, 21 in the city, 29 in the highway. Notice the chrome window outline here. And then it has smart key, auto open, push button start. So you just open it with the touch of a grab and it'll unlock. You lock it right here. It has blind spot monitor and rear cross traffic alert. Then it has turn signal indicators on it. The wheels, they're 18-inch. Machine finished alloy wheels, and then the brakes, these are disc brakes on the front and the back, 13.3 inches, so large brakes, and it's going to have improved stopping distance. I think you'll like that. Hopefully you'll never need to try it out, but I think that'll really benefit you and give you peace of mind in case of preventing a front end collision. I'm a big fan of this Blueprint color, and I'm glad to see the Highlander have it. I'm wondering how you guys will like it. Here's the 18-inch wheels that they've chosen for XLE. Really just showing you the opposite side of things. They also come with, here's the blind spot monitor, also come with second row sunshades. So you can block the sun, your kids won't get sun in their eyes. Of course, it helps adults as well. Let's take a look at the front end. You'll see a lot of changes on here versus what we're used to on the 2019. It comes with a full assortment of LED lights. They shine brighter, they project farther and wider and taller. You'll see that really coming in handy on country roads at nighttime, or maybe the highways. You can project a little bit further. Maybe you'll be able to see deer that might be hiding along the side of the road you couldn't have seen otherwise. So LED headlights, daytime running lights, also fog lights. Notice the metallic chrome, well, metallic surround sound here, and then you'll see the gloss black three-dimensional front grille. The ground clearance is 8 inches on every Highlander trim level, whether it's a gasoline or whether it's a hybrid. And then we'll see the addition of Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. This is big because it's going to give you peace of mind that you'll be better protected in the case of a side collision, a front collision. Also, it improves with distracted driving, switching lanes, and also driving at night. So here we go. It's going to have pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, picks up people during the daytime and the nighttime, picks up bicycles during the daytime. It has road sign assist, so your car's dash will pick up do not enter signs, yield signs, stop signs, and it also will show you what the speed limit signs it's reading are, so that you won't be going too fast, and it'll help you drive a little safer and definitely avoid speeding tickets. It has lane tracing assist, so it keeps you centered in your lane for about 8 or 9 seconds or so. It watches the lines, the stripes,
and it'll actually keep you centered. That way if you get distracted or take your hand off the wheel for a split second, it will still keep you centered. It has full speed dynamic radar cruise control, so it'll slow you down. It's watching the car in front of you all the way down to a complete zero, which is nice for stop signs or traffic signs, traffic lights, those type of things. It also has lane departure alert with steering assist, and then automatic high beams where it switches at nighttime, a subdivision, a country road, between your high beams if it's clear, and then if a car's coming, it'll switch down to low beams so you won't blind people in front of you. It's a really, really good safety feature. It's also convenient. So what do you think of the front end? Woo! Let's look at several changes and updates and improvements on the back end. The first one, we do want to point out, on the previous 19, you could raise and lower the glass on certain levels with just pushing a button. That would help with lowering groceries down, sports equipment down, and then just shutting the glass without moving the whole tailgate. This is not available on the 2020, so we'll get that out of the way. Now, this is a good plus. LED taillights and stoplights, because they come on faster, they last longer, lower cost of ownership. Lots of reasons for really enjoying those. And then we'll see in chrome the Toyota symbol, Highlander and XLE. The backup camera's hidden right here. Watch it as I raise this automatic lift gate here, right there. Of course, every Highlander is going to have standard third row seating. You don't have to use those if you don't have a family size that dictates that. However, you've got it if you need it. You may need it a couple times a year, who knows? But this is with it down. The thing that really makes an impression on me is that this is literally 100% flat. These are captain's chairs, so this is what it's like when they're folded down. But you really get a nice, level, flat surface. Hey, Mary. And then you can load cargo, luggage, you can move your kids into their new dorm room at school. I think it's going to be great for the whole family. There's a little cargo mat here. Pull that up, and then you've got tire changing equipment all the way down and along. Also things, you can put a tonneau cover here. It fits in that slot to this slot, and then it rolls out so that you can hide your luggage when you're on vacation. You've got some tie downs here so you can strap things in, you can bungee them down. Notice the cup holders for the third row seating. Remember I told you that the Highlander is 2.3 inches longer, 2.36 actually. That's to give more room in the cargo area, and also you can slide those center seats forward another 1.2 inches than before, so it really frees up and you can kind of, I don't know, find the perfect balance between third row seating and second row seating with this new specification or dimension. Let's lower it. Lower! How do you like that blueprint? And then this is with the third row seating up. You can see that it can be reclined easily. You can pull that lever and it goes all the way back. It can go all the way forward and then pull that lever and it pops down. Pops down. And then you can pull it up nice and easily with the strap, just like that. It's really, really simple. I like how the third row seats work. Let's talk about engine performance. After all, this is the meat and potatoes. This is the foundation for the vehicle right here. This is a 3.5 liter V6 engine, D4S injection Atkinson cycle, dual variable valve timing with intelligence engine. Woo, that's a mouthful. It gives you 295 horsepower and 263 foot-pounds of torque. You match that with a direct shift, electronically controlled 8-speed automatic transmission. It has McPherson struts in the front, and then Toyota's famous multi-link rear suspension in the back. And the way I describe that is it kind of gives you the best of everything. It's nice, smooth highway gliding for road trips. Smooth, it's quiet, it's comfortable. But let's say you're on a country road or a mountain pass or just driving around the city streets with lots of turns and things like that. It'll tighten up, more responsive, very, very firm turns. It drives great, and it's, like I said, responsive, so you can feel like you're in control of the road, even if you're going a little bit faster than what you should. I noticed that there's a hood blanket in here. A lot of people feel that gives extra sound insulation. It also is flame retardant, and then it has a prop rod right here. And I didn't mention this when I showed the back of the vehicle, unless I decide to edit this first. then this has a 5,000 pound tow capacity. All of the gasoline engines are 5,000 pound tow capacity. If you get a hybrid model, that is going to be 3,500 pound tow capacity.
All right, let's do a quick scan of the interior. We'll be a little bit more thorough in just a little bit. I wanted to show you the second row seating and also the third row configuration. All right, so now that we did that, look at these controls here. This is for the back of the seat. This is to fold the seat flat, and then this is to slide it forward. So now we can see everything.
Okay, for somebody sitting here, notice right away that I have a lot of different legroom options here. I can make more legroom, I can make less legroom. This frees up third row seating, so maybe we can find a nice balance here. And then I can go back quite a bit. I have good amount of headroom here, and of course with captain's chairs I'm very comfortable, not anywhere close to the other passenger there, but look how far it slides. Where is it? Right here? Yeah. That's pretty strong.
I'm sitting here in the back seat. It's comfortable, and I've freed up more legroom in this spot right here. Now, because that one is pushed all the way back, there's really less room. It'd be great for a child or somebody who isn't going to have a lot of legroom requirement on this one. But I'll tell you, it will fit if it had to. Probably 3 small kids across. But it's very comfortable actually back here. This is nice, and then you can put the headrests up as well. All right, here we go. Checking out the pockets right here so that you can put your books, maybe your iPad, other things while you're on road trips. Notice the cup holders here. You'll also see the beige interior does have a wide variety of color accent options. Lots of brown, black, some chrome, and then of course some beige as well. But it has rear temperature controls, right like that. And then it also has 2 USB ports in the back so people can charge their devices. If you notice, they're charging ones. So let's look around here at the interior. Smart storage shelf. It's broken into 2 different parts here, passenger side and then the center console side. Very modern controls. They look easy to use to me. We'll find out a little bit more about that in just a minute. I like the visibility in the car. Nice big windows. Has the auto dimming rear view mirror. And then let's just check out our visibility here. Let's look in from the windows so you can see the seating styles and configuration here. This is Softex seating. It's got heated seats on it. Notice on the XLE, a power passenger seat. And then here's what we can do with it. We can go forward and backward. Does not go up and down. And then this is for the back of the seat. See how far back this goes. Oh man. So if you want a chance to recline as a passenger, look at that. Impressive. Most impressive. I'll see how many different areas I can show you. Notice the dark gray accents along here too. It's a very colorful, eclectic interior. Lots of room. It holds Toyota's books plus a whole bunch more. This is the one thing I wanted to show you. This is definitely a different style than the 2019 model here. This opens up, and then you have your wireless charging pad right here. And then if you want to lift that up, then we've got a storage tray. There's a 12-volt circular port in there as well, right there. Much easier to use than last year's model, I think. This beige interior really opens up the inside of the vehicle. It's sort of like when you paint a room in your house a lighter color, it opens it up. It seems a little bit bigger than what it might actually be. I think the same thing goes with this beige interior here. Power driver seat that goes up and down. It also can twist the back of the seat, and then lumbar support. Our hood release and our gasoline is right there. And then a little pocket for maybe drive-through change. This is the back tailgate, the power tailgate, automatic high beams. This is the trip. This is brightness of the dash. And then our steering wheel has a lot of controls on it that make life easier for you, because you can do pick up a call, hang up a call, our multi-information display, volume, advanced voice recognition, radar cruise control, lane departure alert, and all of our cruise control. This is AM, FM, satellite radio, Bluetooth, back again, and this goes through your preset stations. One of my favorite things to detail is the multi-information display here. It's a very, very large 7-inch multi-information display, and we use this to scroll across our information and up it. So now let's take a look. It tells us which seat belts need to be buckled. Okay, we're gonna start at the top here. Okay. Digital speed, we'll like that a lot. And also how far to your get to empty, our range. And then go down. This is for lane departure alert and radar cruise control. You can operate it a little bit closer style and kind of see where you stand on the highway, which one you're using, which one you're not. This one is all of our safety features. Tire pressure monitor, that is important right there. This can do our pre-collision system, lane departure alert, blind spot monitor. Let's try that. Blind spot monitor. Rear cross traffic alert, road sign assist off, it's on. And then vehicle settings. Tells us any notices. This could tell us we need to put on our seatbelt, or maybe we've got low tire pressure, or maybe maintenance is due soon. All right. Comes with a standard moonroof. It also has standard safety connect, Wi-Fi connect, sunglass holder here with what I call a little spy mirror. That way you can watch people in the back safely. It's an auto dimming rear view mirror with home link. So 3 different settings. This is updated 8-inch multimedia touchscreen. It comes with Audio Plus on it, so it's going to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa. You can do Waze off of it, Sirius XM. I don't want to turn on any radio right now, but go to my station. Great. And then you adjust your sound this particular way. By the way, I think that's perfect sound in here. That's me. All right, so we've got digital temperature controls, just like that. And then heated seats right there. I think we got a good view of it here. You can set your cell phone right here and then run the charging cord underneath that pops out. And then you have three different USB ports. Also a 12-volt circular port right there. Nice cup holders. And then it has 3 different driving modes. They're sport for more spirited acceleration, more responsive acceleration, normal is normal, and eco gives you better gas mileage. So let's look at this. Sport mode, normal mode, eco mode. The other buttons we can see here: electronic parking brake, brake hold, that catches you at a traffic light or a stop sign for about 3 minutes so that you can stretch your legs and it will not move the car, but you do have to turn it on every single time you start your car. This turns traction control on and off. This helps you in the snow, and this is your engine start and stop. It'll actually shut off the engine at traffic lights so that you can conserve fuel. So what do you guys think so far of the interior of Highlander XLE with the beige? Do you like the options, the features? I'm very curious to hear all about that. So write in the comment section what you guys think. Let's take a look at the window sticker. And the first thing I'll point out is every grade level, including this XLE and all hybrids, are gonna have a front wheel drive and an all-wheel drive option. It's blueprint with beige interior, made in Princeton, Indiana. Now let's see what the factory MSRP is. $39,600. Safety ratings, not quite out yet. I'm sure they're gonna be just great. 24 combined, 29 in the highway, 21 in the city. Feel free to stop the video while I show you different sections like performance, exterior, and interior features so that you can learn a little bit more about it. It has some options that were added on the vehicle at the regional assembly point, carpet mats being the biggest one, and then the MSRP is $41,610.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the Fred Anderson Toyota YouTube channel for the latest how-to videos, how to service and maintain your vehicle, product reviews. You're gonna like this. It's your one-stop resource. So please hit subscribe right now, and we'll see you next time.